mic is working. My mic is working. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hello, Ethel. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's my cat. What are you doing, dude? He's so hungry. He hasn't eaten in like 2 hours, so he's like starving to death. Yeah, I got hung up trying to tweet before the stream to let people know we're going live. And I forgot it was live, so that's why the going live screen was 15 or 20 minutes long tonight. But hey. Let me see. Hope everybody's had a good week. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm seeing if everybody's coming. Not very good at spelling tonight. Not very good at typing or spelling tonight. So that's how it's going to be. I'm having some tea. Yeah. All right. So we're going to be painting. We're painting a holiday painting. I came up with an idea that I think I'm going to go with. I think we're going to model it for not really model it like completely, because I'm going to draw over it. I mean, I'm like I'm trying to work a little bit more sketching into my process. Yeah, because I think 3D tools definitely are awesome, and I'm going to keep using them and stuff. But I think I'm just going to block this one out just to get the perspective right in 3D, and then I'm going to just paint it. I don't even know if I need to do that. This is some elves at a rock show, and they're drinking cartons of milk. So we're gonna have some like heavy metal elves. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so I guess I'll fire up ZBrush. I wish I could get rid of this forever, but I can't. I'm gonna fire up ZBrush. And probably use this as reference. Let's see how much we really need to model. Let's see. This thing is sliding on my desk all of a sudden. All right. Why is this doing this? Oh my God. Just trying to get this window over here to behave. What the F? That's what I wanted. Mmm. A lot of prepping to do tonight. A lot of moving around. All right, let's see. I think it's crazy that Christmas is like not very far away at all. Keep trying to remember that I need to do Christmas shopping and I haven't done it yet. Or I've got some of it done, but not enough. Hello Kimberly, how's it going? I made Kimberly come to the stream. Everybody's busy. I started doing the stream earlier, and I think that a lot of people are still like wrapping up work when we get started that usually come. But it's not mandatory to come to the stream, by the way. But I might send you a message and ask if you're coming sometimes. All right, so I guess I'll use You're still working? That's crazy, man. So what's everybody doing for Christmas? That's the obvious question, isn't it? How about me? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go down to my parents and hang out with them. Probably the most likely scenario. Hang out with the fam, and probably eat and do presents or whatever. Hang out. Seem like unsure that I should be doing this. I think I've been relying too much on 3D, or it's like been causing my stuff not to really work out like I wanted it to sometimes. Sometimes. It's just now I'm like messing with this proportions of this elf and like uh I wanna like resketch this stuff, so I don't want to have like too opinionated stuff on here. Am I going to my dad's? Yeah. Fruitcake. You guys are fruitcake guy people. Some of those fruitcake people. Is my dad like the only person that likes fruitcake in the world? What do you guys think about fruitcake? Let me know in the chat. I've never had it. I don't think I've ever had it. Or maybe I have, and it was gross. From what I remember. Maybe. Maybe I liked it. I don't know. I know this little children's creepy xylophone music's not doing much for me. How about some headless elves? You've never tried fruitcake? Not all fruitcake is food. OJ? we're gonna have to remove this. I love that Wookiee. We're gonna have to remove this person from the chat. They're typing nonsense into the chat box. Actually, I think nonsense is alright. I mean, what am I doing right now? I'm doing some nonsense. I'm making a nonsense painting, so. I know it was a mistake. Just kidding with you. Alright, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm trying it. Just to get basic stuff in place. This guy. All right, let's see. Now we got that, and so let's append a cube. Let's make a stage. Right, let's see. Let's make a. What's up, dude? Make some folders. Oh, wah. Fruitcake has a lot of stuff, including walnuts, pecans, and raisins. And it's moist. I'll bet it's good. I mean, don't they sell a bunch of them? I mean, it's kind of like a joke, right? You get a fruitcake. And like, it used to be a joke that nobody liked them. But they still sell a shit ton of them every year for Christmas. So somebody must know how to make them. What's up, Jay? How's it going? Mr. Daggerheart. I was wondering if you're going to make it tonight. What was I doing? I am making a adaptive skin, which means that turning these guys into little deals, little guys. We were just talking about fruitcake. So that's what's happening. Michelle's here. Hey, Michelle. K and D, K and J, J and J, D and D. I'm just saying letters, guys. Just thought I'd start saying some letters. So, you tired? Michelle, you're working hard? Working a lot? I'm kind of tired today too. I've been just feeling like, yeah, less energy than usual. Well, just a low energy day, kind of, maybe. I feel a little better now. Which probably means it might mean that it'll be hard for me to get to sleep. That happens sometimes. Just dragging butt all day and then wake up at 7 o'clock at night. The glasses, are you asking me? I guess you're asking my glasses, about my glasses. I think you have. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've worn them before. I'm pretty sure I've worn them before in the stream. I can't really see far. Text is fuzzy. Text gets fuzzy. So if you see me wearing my glasses, it probably means that I realized I don't wear them a lot. I don't wear them all the time. When you see me wearing them, it usually means that I realized earlier that I can't read something that's far away, and I put on my glasses. That's how glasses work. You guys knew that. I've got a hair wave going on. Yeah, man. I'm all dressed up for Christmas. All dressed up for the holidays. I can feel my cat staring at me. This is the cats are getting this thing with the cats are getting out of hand. Serious, man. I like my cats and everything, but they want to be fed every 20 minutes. It doesn't matter if I give them all the food in the house and they would eat it all and then they would look at me. They sit at different sides of the room and look at me, like just stare at me. Guilt tripping me. Anyway, back to how good I look tonight. I look pretty good. So what are you guys doing for Christmas? Give me some Christmas thoughts. Give me some Christmas stories. Give me some holiday traditions. While I try to figure out what I'm doing right now. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I am going to do this. That's what I'm going to do. They want to know why I'm talking to myself. That's probably exactly what it is. They're like, what is this dude doing? Are you making paper snowflakes? That's pretty cool. I did that a few years ago. Like I had this really tiny tree. When I first moved to Asheville, it was like I had like a small apartment, so I had a small tree. And that's what I did. Everybody that came over, I would get them to make a little paper snowflake. And we'd put it on the tree. Making paper snowflakes is pretty fun because you never know quite what you're going to get, right? So it's like a fun time. So we're making a holiday painting. Kind of. I was just, as usual, thinking like, kind of thinking on and off today, like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do for this holiday painting? And then I just let go. I just let go and I started sketching. And I came up with elves. I think we talked about doing elves, but we're doing elves at a punk show. Drinking milk, cartons of milk. Why? Because I'm a fucking weirdo. That's why. You gonna make cookies? Cool. It's pretty cool. What kind of cookies are you gonna make? What's everybody's favorite holiday cookies? Yeah, honestly, I haven't thought about it that much either, Jonathan. I feel like I should start though, or I should start. Like, I've got some of my Christmas shopping done, but yeah. All right, this dude's gonna be like really getting into playing the bass. Try to make pop-ups fudge. Awesome. I used to always try to get him to make it. My grandfather made the best fudge. And chocolate fudge. And I would eat it until somebody physically made me stop. And then I would like sneak it, you know? Because it was supposed to be enough for like 5 people or whatever, 6 people, 100 people, how many ever people we had in the house at the time. And I didn't care. I was going to eat all of it. I would sneak out in the kitchen when nobody was looking and eat it. I would wait until everybody went to bed and eat it. I would pack it in my cheek like a like a camel. Yes. Do camels do that? Or am I crazy? Yeah, this problem with sugar has lasted a long time. This is kind of an ambitious painting to do in 2 sessions. It's like a scene. We're gonna try it. I guess this guitar is a little bit thick. First of all, I guess I'd save this stuff. Letting it sit and melt. I didn't do that. That's a little gross. You're making me seem gross now. I did like the fudge though. It was really good. And it's like one of the only things that my grandfather made. My grandfather made two things. He made two dishes his whole life. One was fried potatoes that he would make in the morning sometimes, once in a while, and it was always really, really good. And another was fudge that he would make sometimes around the holidays. It's kind of hard to talk him into making either one of those things, but sometimes he'd just make them, and they were always really good. My cats are excited about Santa Claus. A great idea for gifts last week. This year I have stocking stuffers for most family gifts and then one other thing each they might actually eat. That's awesome. I don't remember what we even said, but let me think for a minute. What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm saving this. Dang. Get the cats matching sweaters. Do you guys get stuff for your pets for Christmas? I guess I might, but I don't really like go out of my way to do it. I usually like, around Christmas time, maybe I'll do something and get something. That's all you did last year is have kitty Christmas? Yeah, my parents had COVID last year during the holidays. Both of my dad and my stepmom both had COVID. And we were debating getting together. We were debating together getting together anyway because just so many kids and everything. And then they got COVID, so it was for sure called off. So, yeah. You get treats and wrap bits of them, let them rip them open. I think I might just throw like a raw pack of bacon in the middle of the floor. You know what I'm saying? That's how we roll at this house. Santa brings raw bacon and for the cats. Leaves it under the tree. Not a lot of tape so they can get to the package. Oh yeah. So you like let them unwrap it, smell it, and unwrap it? That's a good idea. Something that they can smell through the wrapper so they're enticed, whatever. This guy's gonna have to have a more like emotive pose. Let's look up some rockers. Let's see what rockers do when they play guitar. I've already got this guy. Let's get some other ones. Let's Google guitar guy totally jamming on guitar dude. Like 5 or such little nibbly treats in one package. Yeah. Who is that? Is that Taylor Swift? No. Is that Avril Lavigne? Okay, I shouldn't do this. Okay, guitarist on stage. There's Pete. Cat treats thing, yeah. Yeah, Bella would probably just eat all the rest of the presents, right? If you did that. Nah, she's actually pretty smart. She would like hone in on presents right away. She might even use her little fingers to like unwrap it gently. Her little cat fingers. Put catnip in it. I don't know if my cats are like immune to catnip. They're from the same litter, so I guess it's genetic or something, but they don't react to it. All right, I think I actually need to see about this scene first before I do this, because this is really just going to be like this. Bella would give me hard bites, yeah. That's Bella. She's a cool cat. I like her. She looks sorry, my brain stopped. What was I saying? Oh, she looks like concerned, you know? Or a little bit sad. Like the way her eyes are. You guys know that, though. All right, so I think I probably need to bring, instead of, all right, bear with me, guys. What should I do? All right, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna merge visible. I'm gonna go back to this guy. I'm gonna append this deal. Oops. I'm gonna do this. All right. Trying some new techniques here. First of all, let's see. We're gonna take. All right, I guess I gotta shut down Keyshot. Keyshot makes everything glitchy sometimes when I'm trying to move stuff. So we're doing a Christmas painting for those of you that are just joining us. This is eventually going to be a Christmas painting. Kind of. It's going to involve elves. And rock and roll. And cartons of milk. These guys are drinking cartons of milk. All right, let's see. If I can get this view right, I think this is going to be pretty cool. I don't know how much this guy's pose matters. I mean, there's not going to be much of him showing. So it needs to be enough of the pose showing where you know what's going on. But these guys are going to be the focal point. All right, first we need to do a square. And why won't you let me? There we go. Polar Express. What the fuck is going on with this thing? It's one with Tom Hanks, right? I'm not sure if I've seen it or not. Don't remember it if I have. Ugh. I do kind of remember Polar Express being creepy. Like the animation was a little bit like Uncanny Valley, you know, where it's like looks realistic, like too realistic to be cartoony. Some is like creepy. Oh, Jonks. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. My cat's like contemplating jumping up. Yeah, I don't remember it though. Good for adults. It's not like it doesn't mean to be creepy. Right? There are just some things that are like, it's supposed to be like a kind of a kids movie, but it's there's just something, what's the word I'm looking for? Accidentally creepy about it. Like not on purpose. Alright, so this is probably where I want the rocker guy. So that would mean that these guys... Maybe I'll make them just a little bigger. I like this part. This feels a little too empty. So what would I do? No. Yeah, the horns. This is my sketch. Oops, it's not here. This is the sketch I'm going by. So I guess this camera is a little flatter. I guess I could do that to get them to fill more of this scene. What just happened there? What is that? So they've got to look small. Trying to figure out how to make them that, I mean, I don't know if they need to be bigger or not. The look I'm going for is that, like, maybe these are the only two people at this show. No. Hold on just a sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a little break. Be right back. Hey, you found some devil horns. I was looking for those the other week, Michelle. Let's see here. Why don't I like this? What just happened? This dumb region thing sucks. Fuck off. All right, having a little trouble here deciding. Maybe, okay, maybe the stage is further back. Just trying to get this composition right. It's kind of worse because it's tighter. Give me that. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. New snack called Popcorners. Huh. Have to check that out. Popcorners. Our grocery store has been like, the shelves are kind of empty right now. I guess there's like supply chain stuff going on. I was at the grocery store last night and the snack aisle was like empty. And they didn't have my cheese popcorn. You keep getting interrupted with ads. There's supposed to be like one pre-roll ad and that's it. Isn't that right, Michelle? If you're here. Fuck, I think I'm like making this worse the more I try to fix it. All right, here's this guy. Yeah, that's the affiliate thing, you know. If you sub, you don't get ads. It's true. All right, I don't think this is going to be good ever. Good enough for me. Twitch app or website in the browser. That is not true. Ugh. Chips. All right, I'm getting a little hung up on this. Maybe I just have to make a decision here. All right. Let's see. Control U. Control U. All right, Michelle, have a good dinner. Merry Christmas. This is a pretty straightforward shot right here. Gets the point across. All right, let's see. Control U. My perfectionism is getting the best of me here. Time to stop it. Time to knock it off. Although I feel like I'm going right around like a perfect shot, but I'll see if I can just swing it in Photoshop. Let's this guy's hand. I wonder if these two guys were switched. Popcorn is one of my favorite snacks. Cheese popcorn. There's this popcorn called Sweet Chaos. They make this white cheddar popcorn that's so good. Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same. All right, put this guy on this side. Maybe mirror him. Like that. And then put this guy on this side. And mirror him. It's even worse. Hello, sister. How's it going? Just doing a weird painting. As usual. I've been trying to get this stuff looking okay to my liking for an hour now, so I think probably everybody that was here is asleep. Possibly. I wouldn't blame them. Look all fancy? Yeah, it's people who keep telling me I look fancy. Don't know how that happens. I didn't try to look fancy, that's for sure. I tried it on purpose to look like shit. I was like, man, I really want to look like shit tonight. What can I do? I guess I failed. Making some pizza, hell yeah. I had a pizza for lunch. Just trying to remember the name of that meal. My hair and glasses look nice, thank you. I did. I ate a whole pizza. It was a small one. It was like one of those, sad bastard pizzas for one. I think there's actually the name of the brand was Sad Bastard Pizza. No, it's like this thin crust thing. It's pretty good. I get them a lot. I don't like that much frozen pizza. kinds. What happened to everything that was over here? You forgot about frozen pizza when you were strict vegan and now rediscovering its effectiveness. Yeah. It works. It works. Cures that hunger. I don't know what happened to everything that was over here, but whatever. Okay, this is it. Seriously. All right, I'm gonna be processing that queue. It's gonna take a minute. So what were we talking about? We're talking about pizza. Let's look at, yeah, there's this kind of pizza at my grocery store that I get. It's like good. It's thin crust, which I don't even usually like thin crust either. So it was surprising. All right, let's save this. I don't know, what could we do while we're waiting? I guess I'll draw something dumb. Tell me something dumb to draw while we're waiting. There are a couple of things in this painting that I've never done before. One of them is a milk carton. Christmas pizza, easy. It's got milk carton on it in the middle. That's good. Christmas pizza, all right. Let's see, a Christmas pizza would definitely have half hard-boiled eggs on it. Because it's Christmas time. So that's what's on a Christmas pizza. half hard-boiled eggs. What's going on? Why does my screen keep doing crazy shit? What else goes on a Christmas pizza? Candy canes. Definitely candy canes. All right. Yep, deviled eggs and candy canes. Add some color to this. Potato salad maybe on the side. So you know what? I'm gonna color underneath this. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we've got fruitcake. Yeah, fruitcake. Slices of fruitcake. Wasn't prepared to answer about the toppings. That's okay. That's why I'm here. Master Chef. The peppermint flavor of the candy canes will offset, the cool peppermint flavor of the candy canes will offset the relish in the deviled eggs and the cheese. Everybody knows that cheese and mint are one of those flavors that you really just can't. Nothing compares to it. Jello, that's gross. Just kidding. You guys are giving me kind of hard things to draw in my silly, cartoony way. Fruitcake is kind of hard to draw without a bunch of like real, it's hard to draw like the archetypical fruitcake. You know what I'm saying? Like these are candy canes with very little work. You suddenly know they're candy canes. I'm not dissing y'all's ideas. I think that fruitcake and what else did you say? Jello are great ideas. What color is egg yolk? Snowman, there you go. That's a good one. No Christmas pizza is complete without snowman on it. The extra challenge is every time a new render comes up, Photoshop freaks out for a split second. Like that, and everything goes away. We got to give this a backdrop of golden brown cheese. Chunks of the fruitcake. Draw chunks on the fruitcake? Yeah, maybe. We talked about fruitcake earlier. Apparently, Dad likes fruitcake. Our father likes fruitcake. This is like this is like the family stream. If anybody's lurking, first of all, thanks for coming. This is very serious. We're very serious about Christmas here. Pizza pie. So, are we done? Okay, looks like we're done with the renders. I think either that or Keyshot just lost its will to do my bidding anymore. We gotta put some slices in here to make it obviously a pizza, right? Wow, hold on. Right, it's fruitcake is a Christmas movie bad gift, but we have a few people that like it, and I mean, what I was thinking is that somebody in the world must like it, because they definitely sell them, and we did find one person, my dad, that likes fruitcake. This crust does not look very appetizing, but similar to the rest of the pizza, I guess. It's the colors. The colors aren't very good. Here's how you do it right here. If you just don't care, is fruitcake a British thing? Maybe. Maybe. Just imagining what somebody might think if they just came into the stream right now. They definitely would subscribe right away. This is kind of making me hungry. You didn't know Dad liked fruitcake, yeah. Here's what I know I've said this a couple times during the stream tonight, but they've got to make a good fruitcake, you know? Somebody in the world, I mean, if you put enough sugar in anything, it's gonna be like at least edible, right? Okay, so we need one more topping, one more Christmas trees, definitely. Add a little bit of green to this, you know? Pine cones. Are pine cones Christmassy? We're going to put little Christmas trees on here, little miniature Christmas trees. Yeah, this year, if Dad's got a fruitcake, we're going to eat it. We're going to eat some of it. And then we're going to report back. Whose idea was it to make a Christmas pizza? This is pretty much the best thing that's ever happened on this stream. Is that Jonathan's idea? Good idea, Jonathan. What are the green things in it? In what? In fruitcake? Or on the Christmas pizza? Because I just made green things on the Christmas pizza. Merry Christmas pizza. The green things in fruitcake? What kind of fruit is green? I don't know. Maybe grapes? Could it be grapes? You got one for him today. You got a fruitcake delivered? Let's get him on the phone. Merry Christmas, it's a pizza. Oh! I have cats sitting within 3 inches of my feet right now. All right, we're definitely going to save this. Christmas pizza. And we're gonna put this Do I have my tree up? Yeah, I do. Sure do. Let me save this and I'll see if I can find the picture of it. I probably threw it out. Probably threw it out because I hate Christmas. Just kidding. Ugh. Here we go. F. Where's my Christmas tree? My sister was asking about my Christmas tree. There it is. Yep. We made a Christmas pizza while the stuff was rendering. And, give me just a sec, and we'll get back on track here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow, this stream must really be on a delay. Why must you do this to me, Dropbox? There you go. That's my gift to you for Christmas. Christmas pizza. Where were we? Oh, yep. This. Oh, one more thing, guys. While I'm posting links. I started publishing my graphic novel this week. I think maybe a lot of people in the well, that are chatting right now knew that. But yeah, I started publishing Sam the Junk, the comic that I've been working on for over 2 years. I posted it, the first episode last week, and I'm not exactly sure the schedule yet, but I'm going to be posting short episodes, and I'm trying to, I'm trying not to make it so the schedule gets too ridiculous because there's just no reason for that. So I'm trying to kind of get it to the point where it's manageable as far as the episode length. Wow, I'm finding it difficult to do two things at once tonight. Extra difficult. So anyway, if you have not subscribed to that, it would be great if you did. There's something weird going on with it where it's like doesn't let people subscribe, or there's some kind of loop that where people were being sent on. But I heard that if you log in with Google, you're good. But if you don't want to do that, that's cool. I understand. Yep. Logging in with Google for Webtoon, yeah, because it's like if you want to subscribe, it makes you do an account, and if you want to do an account, it's like how old are you, and then you, if you don't just log in with Google, it'll send you through some weird loop. Oh, are you saying that it still didn't work even after you logged in with Google, Michelle? Ad blocker, yeah. I don't know, man. I put in a I sent them an email, but they didn't answer me, so not much I can do about it. What am I doing right now? Jeez. So I've heard disable your ad blocker possibly. I mean, really what it is really is that they like kind of like the Instagram for desktop, they want you to download the app and use the Webtoon app. I mean, Webtoon is designed for mobile, definitely. So the desktop app is kind of like an afterthought for them, I suppose. There have been a couple of things. I mean, if it wasn't, I mean, it's got the biggest audience for webcomics on the internet. If it wasn't, I would be like probably looking for somewhere else to post because there's a couple of dumb things that are wrong with it that it's hard to believe that a site that big there would be dumb things wrong with it. Why call it Webtoon? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't always like that, but I know that they're really just trying to. I mean, it seems obvious to me that like they don't care about the desktop version as much as the app because they, you know, everybody's trying to get you to download their app now. But that is a good question. Why call it Webtoon? If I hadn't already emailed them like twice or three times, I might email them and ask them that. There's this new customer support thing that I've noticed lately with apps, and maybe I'm just being cynical, but it feels to me like what they do is they make their web form so long and ridiculously complicated to fill out that you just don't do it. Like they try everything they can to keep you from putting in an actual customer service request. Anybody else notice that? They responded to one. I don't remember. I read it like really early in the morning. It wasn't the one about. It was not the one about not being able to log in on desktop though. They didn't respond to that. And I didn't really. I guess I didn't really ask for a response from them. I really just was like, pretty much was like, hey, I'm just letting you know. That you suck. No, just kidding. This is Kimberly's sore spot. Web forms. Anything over 3 fields. Yeah, I mean, well, they I'm pretty sure these customer service places know what they're doing. They want you to fill out every bit of information about your computer. And at some point, I start feeling like, okay, this is a game they're playing with me. They're just trying to get me to not fill out this form. But again, I could just be being cynical with that. I mean, obviously it is when you're doing tech support, when you're debugging a website, it is probably a question you're going to have to go back and ask, like what browser are you using and stuff. So, but some of these are like just ridiculously long. I mean, contact form is like a possible lead for your business. A customer service form is you complaining about something. So it's probably not the same set of criteria. Like they don't give a shit if you fill out the form or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. What was the other thing that I don't remember what the other thing was that I told them about. I wrote a newsletter. That's right. That's true. I came out with a newsletter this week. First newsletter I've done in a while. I got some kind of block where I just, I was doing a lot of paintings and doing a lot of like this, the book, the comic. It has been such a relief to, here's my newsletter. It's been such a relief to finally start publishing the comic, even though it's just a really small step. It's just because it's really the like as far as social media and stuff goes. This is tangent upon tangent upon tangent, but I complain about social media all the time. I have to do social media if I ever want to promote anything. It's just how you do it these days. It's just how you do it. You can't not do it unless you just... So anyway, it just seems a lot easier for me to... When I have this book to promote, I know what I'm doing. I know how to promote it. I know what to promote. I have stuff to promote. For the past 2 years, though, I've been doing these stream paintings, and that's kind of about it. The stream paintings and sketches sometimes, and then the rest of it working on the comics. So, but like the newsletter, here's another thing that I'm going to complain about. The newsletter from Substack goes into people's promotional tab. If they're using Gmail. And I mean, I think that you can teach it to stop going in your promotional tab, but you have to find it. You have to know that it went out first. In other words, I could, because I don't want anybody to read the newsletter or get the newsletter that doesn't want it. It's not really, doesn't make any sense for me to want that. But people that do want it probably don't know that it exists because it's in the promotions tab jammed in there with all the promotions. So do you guys, anybody who's read the newsletter, does it land in your promotions tab? You turn that off on any email account you care about? Oh, I didn't know you could even turn it off. I never looked into that. So you can just turn the promotions tab off? You don't use the Gmail interface. Cool. All straight email right to my face. Right on, man. Yeah, I try to opt out of stuff as much as possible as far as emails go. I thought about doing something kind of maybe not recommended, and I thought about just like emailing everybody who's ever bought something from me and ask them just do you want to sign up for the newsletter? Just send them one email. I don't think one email from somebody that is not like a corporation would be that terrible. What do you guys think? Because there's like, if you buy something from my website, there's a checkbox like to sign up for marketing. So that's how I've gotten a lot of the newsletter signups, but I'm wondering if I just sent one email out and said, hey, do you want to be removed from this? Or just send the email out and say, do you want to sign up for my newsletter? I don't know. Good idea to email. Yeah. Is that like okay to just email them once? I mean, I don't want to spam them. It's not spam though. I mean, if I just, what's the word I'm looking for? Explain to them why, like, hey, you've bought something from me before. I started a newsletter. Opt in here. I've had so many thoughts lately. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. People that didn't check the box. People that just bought something from me. Which I know is kind of like a no-no. But also, I guess what I'm saying, I'm wondering if it's like really that big of a deal. Just one email. I'm not saying put them on my newsletter. I'm saying send them an email and ask them if they want to sign up for the newsletter. Send it to each individually. If they didn't, then I think it's 70% okay to do it once. Send it to every individually, or be very sure that you didn't actually send it to everyone as a group. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't do it like put everybody's email address on everybody else's and stuff. Yeah, I know anybody would say that's not right. That's not, you know, kosher or whatever. I'm just wondering how terrible it really is. Especially since it's like, it's just not, it just doesn't feel exactly the same to me as like an ad. It doesn't feel like an ad. It feels like, hey, I started a newsletter. Hope you don't mind I emailed you. Feel free to opt out, whatever, or, you know, don't even sign them up for the newsletter. Just ask them if they want to opt in. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it might be more trouble than it's worth. I think you misunderstand what they mean by that. How many people are we talking? Probably about like 100 people. Yeah, I don't think it's that I misunderstand. It's just that I'm probably a little bit too extra sensitive about it. Just think of it from my point of view, I guess. When people say it's wrong to do that, it's not what they mean. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I guess what they mean is like, well, spamming, literally spamming people. You get what I mean, though, how it feels like it might be like, it might annoy certain people, but I doubt that that's the end of the world. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, just tell them something. Yeah, sign up for, right, just send them a link. Real short and sweet. I might actually do it. Yeah, I'll use an email service, but I'll do a new audience and then just like delete that audience right afterward or something. Because they've got all their spam bases covered or whatever to not get, you know, all their servers are whitelisted, whatever. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, that it's not really doesn't feel like that much of a violation. If you've bought something, art from somebody, especially art, it's not like you bought like whatever. Actually, I'm pretty sure that might even be a common practice for people. Don't use a list. Why do you think that feels more like spam? All it's doing is it's filling out the to address for me, keeping me from spending one email after another, after another, after another, with the same stuff in it. You're saying just like by principle? If you saw it was from MailChimp, you'd know about. All right, well, I'll think about it. Anyway, yeah, I started using Substack for the blog / email newsletter, and I like it. Just it doesn't integrate with my website enough. I think I might have to make like a like MailChimp has an actual Shopify app. I'm probably talking to Inside Baseball here. I'm just going to concentrate on these pointy hats. All right, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to lighten this up. And I'm going to sketch over it. So we get a little more feeling into this. I think my cat just pressed a button and froze up my computer, froze up Photoshop. Thanks, dude. I'll be right back. I had to it said to invite my cats to please leave the room for a little while. I'm trying like this new thing. Not necessarily struggling with it, but I'm just trying to figure out technique of bringing sketching back in a little bit into the paintings. Like this thumbnail that I did, you know, it's not like, I mean, obviously it's not perfect, but it's got energy. It's got energy in it. That I'm trying to like figure out. Too many layers. What were we talking about? Oh, email. Yeah, that's... Got distracted from that. But yeah, it's been pretty cool to I don't know, I've been feeling like maybe I should take a little bit of a go of social media again. Just don't do the stuff that makes me mad. This music got pretty chill, didn't it? It's called Chill Station. I think it may be time to wrap it up, guys. Go get myself a little snack. A light dinner, I guess you'd call it. And then yeah, because I'd like to play around with a process here on how to sketch over these 3D renders, and I feel like I'm struggling with it a little bit right now. So yeah, I'd like to go off and see if I can get a good sketch going from this, and then guess I don't know. I really like doing 3D stuff. Sometimes I think it's not that I rely on it too much. That's not quite it. It's more like I think maybe just trying to figure out a way to integrate drawing. Maybe put a little bit of a process in between the rendering and then painting. Because sometimes when I do sketches and they work out okay, they have a different kind of energy because there are lines still left in them and stuff. It's not all like rendered, but. Guess this would be a little better with a horizon. Never forget that tonight we made a Christmas pizza. I don't want you guys to ever forget that. We'll always have that. All hail the Christmas pizza. I wonder if this is like, it's not really tracing. It's more like, yeah. I mean, I don't care if it's tracing or not. It's all stuff I made, but just wondering if this is viable. I think it is. Because what it is I like to experiment with the composition, so that's why I do that 3D stuff. Then once the composition's worked out, maybe another sketch layer. Yes. I'm not very good at sketching. It's like everything else, it's like something you got to put a lot of hours into. Not very good at drawing. Or I wouldn't say, I don't know what. Like there's drawing when you're painting. I guess I'm okay at that. Drawing with line is just not I'm not very practiced at it. Sometimes when I do some sketches, I think, oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of sloppy. If I had an art teacher, they'd definitely tell me that my lines are way sloppy. But I don't have an art teacher. You know what I'm saying? School's out. What do they know? I guess there's like kind of conventional wisdom, but there are really no rules, you know? Obviously. I've also heard people say that it's mean, I like to sculpt, so it's kind of like it's just my process now to, like, kind of what I'm doing here is I'm sketching, but I'm also like putting in tone to get the shape, because that's like how I think. I usually am thinking like in planes and sculpting, and so I'm just not, especially when I bring in 3D renders like this, so I'm just not thinking about line. And I think that that's right, and it's perfectly fine. You know, everything's valid because, again, there's no rules. But I'm just trying to get some energy in. Trying to get the energy of this sketch. I want the best of both worlds. I want the energy of this sketch with the perspective and composition toys that I get by doing 3D, because I like doing 3D too. And then I want to bring that energy into this. You think I could be an art teacher? Yeah, really? Are you being sarcastic? Back when I used to do mold making, more mold making, I thought that might be something I could do workshops with. But that'd probably be more like for adults, like a craft night, teaching people how to make molds. Yeah, maybe. I just feel like there's so much. We're 40-year-old men teaching this 20-somethings gig. Yeah, maybe. You could be a good teacher too. Yeah, most of your teachers were younger than you are now. Yeah, I know. Which is kind of the opposite of kind of what you. I mean, okay, so maybe art's probably a little different, because there are a lot of artists. You know, it takes time to become established. So a lot of artists that do get into teaching, you know, sometimes they're older, they're established, they do workshops and stuff. But as far as like teaching grade school kids or something, no. Most years were in their 50s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that mine were too. I do remember, now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember that I did have some young ones that were definitely younger. You know, you always had the young teachers that were just starting out. They hadn't been beaten down by group after group of rotten freaking kids yet. They're all like, I'm going to change the world. I'm going to teach these kids. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. I don't really think that. I believe the children are our future. If you want to know my something I just made up completely out of my head and didn't rip off from a Whitney Houston song. Most of your teachers were fresh out of teaching college. Yeah. I'm trying to think back. I mean, it was a long time ago. School was a long effing time ago, y'all. That was in 11th grade. You had an English teacher try to poet society you. You mean like try to like turn you on to like open your dumb little brain up to the finer things in life, culture of poetry? I guess you can't blame him for trying. I remember my art teacher, the one that I really remember the most, the one in high school. He taught every year art, which I took art all 4 years. Did he? Actually, maybe he did. He didn't teach 1 year of art, but he taught photography too. He was grumpy. I don't particularly know. I guess he thought I was all right, I guess. We get along all right. He read Thoreau and went outside and experienced nature in the front lawn of the high school. That's cool. Like this teacher thought that you'd never been in the woods before. I don't know. I mean, maybe some kids got something out of that. I think we read. Maybe that was on the required reading, wasn't it? I guess we went 2 different states. We're talking about different states here, but I'm pretty sure that maybe was Thoreau the one that did Walden Pond? Yeah. He was kind of an interesting guy, but I probably didn't care that much in high school. Gotta savor the remaining morsels of the day. All right. See you later. Thanks for coming. Teachers practice students, yeah. I resented every minute of every day of high school, honestly. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. And we'll continue this next week. We got to finish it next week, I guess, because it's next week is real close to Christmas, isn't it? Next Wednesday is the 22nd. I hope you'll come out and hang out with us. It'll be even more Christmassy next week. Bring your sleigh bells. Bring your sleigh bells, bruh. Ugh. My headphones mixed with my glasses made crazy marks on my head. Alright, good night, y'all. And I will bid you good night. Happy holidays, and I hope to see you guys next week. And we're going to finish this painting. It was fun. Don't forget to go and get your Christmas pizza painting. Thanks for coming. Bye!